How's my hair?
You tell me. How is your hair?
Oh, I don't know. The bathroom was locked, so I did my best.
Do you put any product in it?
Nope, just a ton of chlorine.
Sounds pretty typical.
Yeah.
So you've had some changes with training environment and everything recently. So tell me about CAL and the move and all that.
Oh man, the move to CAL was great. I've never trained outdoors, so it takes a little bit of adjusting. But when we have outdoor meets, I'll be a little more prepared for that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But I get to train with Murph every day, and Destin and Bjorn. It's great training.
Yeah, it seems like the backstroke draw of CAL is, there's the South African kid also that just signed to come there and train with Murphy too, right? Ryan Coetzee?
Once I went pro, I kind of tuned out. I mean, I help with recruiting, but
yeah.
We get so many talents out there, it's hard
Yeah.
to keep track.
Are you somebody who follows swimming closely, or does swimming hold a place for you personally and your other personal interests kind of occupy your mind in your spare time? Like, are you a fan of the sport, or do you kind of just like not really keep up too much with the history because you kind of like your personal interests and such?
I wouldn't say that I'm a mega fan of the sport. I enjoy it. I study what I think will get me better. But I never watched the Olympics as a kid. I didn't even know long course existed until like 2018. But obviously I knew Caleb Dressel, I knew Matt Grievers. I knew the really big names, but people would, I remember Aaron Pearsall came to Hawaii for our training camp, and I'm like, who's this guy? But so a lot of it is I wasn't swimming for a long time of my life, so I have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah. So what have you learned since being at CAL in a new training environment, and especially like training with somebody like Murph and obviously Destin and the rest of the crew? Are there some things that have surprised you that you've picked up that you've started to apply to your own swimming?
I've taken a bit more of a focus on the weight room than I did at Ohio State. So
how so?
I'm just lifting harder, heavier. A lot of it is just me growing older and learning how to lift. Because I didn't start lifting until sophomore year of college.
Wow.
So I was still learning the basics, and Tom Shields was teaching me cleans the other day. Apparently I was doing it wrong. But no, I'm surrounded by experts of the field, and so I learn something new every day in practice.
Yeah. What do you hope to get out of the CAL experience? Like degree? Did you go there to do an extra degree?
No, I just moved down there
just a pro?
Yeah, just training.
Okay, what are the goals for you now? Because I mean, the last couple of years, Olympic team, last year world record of 50 back. I know came up short, but still got a medal at Worlds in that 50. So, like, talk to me about swimming goals. Like, what are you hoping to achieve?
Every year, I just want to get better. There hasn't been a year where I haven't dropped time. I know eventually that will happen, but I'm gonna keep going as long as I can. I want to do my part for the U.S. Murph can't swim forever, and the minute that he decides he's done, assuming that I'm the next guy, someone may step up and replace me. But I want to make sure that we can continue that legacy of backstroke.
Does he ever talk about retirement?
We have, but I can't tell you anything about it.
Awesome. Thanks, Hunter. I appreciate it.
Of course. Thank you.